Hey guys, this is Backwoods Prepping. Wanted to come and talk to y'all for a minute today about well, first off, I want to start off by saying I hope everyone's having a wonderful, blessed day. Man, it's really pretty sunshiny. It's a little bit chilly here, but not too bad. Just you know, keep saying about going outside, things like that. Okay, last night did a little live stream and we talked about some of the things that directly affect you, worrying about that instead of so much worrying about what's going on overseas. Again, we should be paying attention to what's going on overseas, but we really need to be paying attention to what's affecting us here at home. Okay, one of the things that I wanted to talk about is the Democrats wanting to introduce a bill to pack the Supreme Court. Okay, guys, this is something we really need to pay attention to. This could directly affect you in every single way, okay? Your Second Amendment, your First Amendment. I mean, we already see that we're having so much trouble. There's certain things we can't even say on YouTube without them taking us down. There's things that, with they're wanting to do with this legislation on the Second Amendment, where they're just wanting to write executive orders out. Let's just write an executive order. Let's skip Congress and let's just, sounds like a tyrant, like what a king would do. Okay, so which is exactly opposite of what we're supposed to be, and not to mention that they keep saying our democracy, our democracy, our democracy. This is a republic. It's not a democracy. Okay, so they want to, they want to feed you this, this democracy, It's a republic. All right, so the packing of the Supreme Court. Let's think about it in this kind of way. All right, let's say that I have a football team, and you're allowed 11 players on the field. Well, let's say this other team keeps, they come and they're a little more athletic, they're a little bigger, whatever, yada yada, and they come over and they beat us every time. Well, packing the Supreme Court is kind of like me going and saying, okay, well, I'm gonna start putting 14 people on the field. I'm gonna change the rules to where I can put 14 people on the field. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Everybody out there ought to be watching this, calling your congressman, talking to because listen, if they pack the Supreme Court, there's a couple of things that can happen. Number one, your rights could be stripped away, because obviously they're going to pack it with left-leaning judges. It's going to turn political. That's all this is about, guys, turning political. So, really pay attention to this with the Supreme Court deal, and contact your congressmen, your representatives. Make some phone calls, guys. It don't take real long. Just make some phone calls and let them know this is not a good idea. This is a very, very bad idea. We already see the Supreme Court already getting a little bit political. What do you think's going to happen when they pack it up to like 13? I mean, it's just, it's really one of them deals where it's just like, well, there was nothing wrong with the Supreme Court from their side until our last president was in there and was able to pick 3, and then all of a sudden there's a problem because it wasn't their picks. So think about these things. Call your congressman. Call and leave messages. Send emails. It won't take very long, and it's well worth it. That's about all I got today. Just remember, when you prepare your mind properly, all others will fall into place. Guys, I love y'all, and Backwoods out.